Well, I think I got the sound issue fixed, and so now you can actually listen to me give advice on this game. I'm gonna up the difficulty once to veteran, because I'm a real man. But that's okay. If you play on coward, I'm not gonna judge you, because I don't know you. Let's go with I don't know.
I'm getting too old for this
I
junk.
was having some fun with
My playground.
a telepath build,
Fixing the core is what I adore.
which
The
is
universe is full of death and wonder.
all about
If
getting
you would like to
characters
get
with lots of
physical, might I
skills,
suggest another member of the crew.
and then throwing the engineer in their space, and then you win. And I have the hologram. So you usually either go doctor or weapons officer here. Let's go weapons officer because he has engineering. So yeah. The idea is you can put all of these guys in the same place and you get a -3 engineering discount on the telepath. And then you, sorry if my voice sounds grovelly, I have been not feeling well, so I figured I would record videos. I shouldn't have skipped that. That was a reflexive skip.
What's the situation? Report.
Okay, we have enough for a override, which is nice. Let's see what's going on. Oh, something that can't be overrid. Well, that's annoying. And it's irrational fear. Oh, gosh. Okay. Well, let's open up the comm system and see who has what. The engineer almost has enough to repair a thing. And she is going next. 1, 2, 3. So if I trade her a science... Hold on, wait. Is she injured? Who is injured? They are both injured. Okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. We are going to want to get rid of irrational fear as soon as possible.
Yeah,
It
that'll
is
do.
burning an action, so the question is, what do we want to do with his second action? He's not any good in the war room, so theoretically we could move him to the cargo room. There is a lot of stuff that needs getting in there, but really he's going to just spend his whole turn grabbing stuff. So let's do the thing we don't know,
If you
where
want
we
to
don't know what
survive,
it'll
you
do,
should
which
always
is
have a plan B.
doing this. See, we didn't know what these are. Let's grab make it so. That's just easy, and we'll just do it.
Time to put the captain's plan in motion.
Usually always want to do that. That's like 5 actions. How you quantify actions in this game is that dictates a lot of how you want strategy to work, or what you want in strategy.
Certainly.
I'm gonna teleport you to here,
My atoms transferred. My spirit intact.
because she's gonna need to go there anyway. So
Carry on.
irrational fear will now happen, and then the engineer will go over and research that, which, you know, you hate to have the engineer do things that isn't engineering, but irrational fear is one of the worst cards in the game, and you really want to take care of it. For those of you who don't know, people in the science lab are unaffected by anomalies, so yeah.
What have you done to my ship?
Oh, I sure hope there isn't also the gravity one out.
Anomalous
There's
phenomena
not.
detected.
Okay. Otherwise, it would have
I can't fix
taken her
everything
2
by
actions to do
myself.
this. Now she's gonna have to kung fu these
Time
guys.
for some percussive maintenance.
All right.
We can do it.
And now we get rid of irrational fear.
There. That'll teach the cosmos to play fast and loose with the laws of physics.
That is one of my favorite lines in the game. Just FYI. Okay, so this isn't going to do anything because it's already damaged and
That should
he's already
keep the
injured.
ship
Getting
from
injured a
blowing up.
second time doesn't do anything.
For a while, at least.
Warning.
So this is
System overheat 02
nothing.
offline.
It's a non-drop. Which is great. That's basically the same as an override. Aliens appearing on the bridge. Okay.
I
What do I
sense
want to
a
do with you?
malevolent
Oh my
presence.
goodness, look at you. Look at you and all the
Malfunction
stuff you got.
detected. Overheat 02. Maintenance required.
Cargo bay makes sense. You just go here and pick up a bunch of stuff that is needed. Yeah, and then you can override this. I mean, we're basically spending 3 actions to keep 3 actions from happening, which is not really worth it.
Way ahead of you. I sense useful items inside.
Grab one of these, and... grab one of these, yeah.
I have a feeling that this will come in handy.
And then...
It shall be done.
Well, I mean, you need to go to... you need to go here.
Just point me and fire.
So that works. Yeah.
Everything is unfolding.
This is sort of a waste. I mean, it's not exactly a waste to spend 3 cards to cancel something that costs you 3 actions. I sort of count a card as an action.
Enemy's intentions as easily as one might leaf through a cheap comic book.
The voice actor for the Telepath is really good. You really feel cool doing stuff with him. So I basically spent 3 cards to save 3 actions, but he had no
Perhaps
cards in his hand,
today
so
is a good day.
I mean,
You got that right.
it made sense. Let's see, I'm gonna have you heal yourself. So we have 3 left, which is not enough to go
Does
fire
not
the
kill us.
torpedo,
Makes us strong.
unfortunately. So instead, well, just moving and punching twice isn't a bad move.
Scholar.
I mean, it's not a good move, but
With aplomb.
is there a bad event coming up? No, it's just a ship. Computer going offline, and he can't be injured, so you could grab
Indeed.
stuff from her. If that's seemed like a good idea, but it's really not. Well, we're gonna need you to start firing here anyway. So again, this is not action efficient. You want to try to do things that are action efficient, where you're gaining more actions than you're losing.
Everybody just
Like Make It So is a perfect example. That cost me 3 actions, 1 action and 2 cards, to get something that do something that costs 5 actions. So that's a net gain of 2 actions. Repairing the core. Actually, no, that costs 6 actions. So that's a net gain of 3. So I'm basically doubling my actions there. Excellent example. The variability there is you don't know you're going to draw that
Pain.
thing.
Is in the mind.
I
Certainly.
think I might have enough actions for you to do some research. The Scholar's actually really good.
As if resurrected.
I wasn't
A new
sure at
whole
first.
being.
I've been playing her a lot, and I think she's actually quite good. Let's see, who do I want to grab? Grab it from...
Very well.
I don't really want to grab it from you. Is there no one else, really? Nobody else has green. Oh, no. That's right. He
it
has green.
shall be done.
Yeah.
To learn my teachings, I must first teach you how to learn. So simple. Enlightenment with
So
aplomb.
we'll grab probably the shield one.
Certainly.
I mean, that's usually what I grab. Unless I want to grab medical upgrade. But this is better early.
There. Armored with our intelligence.
So is the one that gets rid of aliens. I probably should have checked this first. Oh yeah, computer core.
I persist.
The hologram gets a bunch of actions, so
Caution.
him being able to just fix this is not that bad of a problem. It's
I
gonna,
am not programmed to feel pain.
and he has to do this. The hologram is very interesting. He has a lot of strengths, and he has a lot
Confined to
of
the CPU core
weaknesses.
again.
You can get
I'll
into a
just
state
have-
where
I
he can do
suppose
literally
so.
nothing on his turn. If, say, Irrational Fear is in play.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
We need engineering. Unless I want to fast track science. You know what? I'm gonna do it.
Or not, even I can.
And then he can do a research next turn. Unless the teleporter or the CPU go down. Yeah, you have to have the teleporter and the CPU in play if you really want to do anything with the hologram, which I like. He's kind of a high maintenance type of thing, and it's very thematic. And I like that he can't attack people because he. Oh dear. We're gonna need to deal with that. That's a problem. We do not want 2 ships. This is okay. This, hopefully, we can override. I'm trying to remember who goes... Oh.
All hands on deck. Stand by for
Move and
action.
repair,
Teleporter
and then fire, and
malfunction
that'll be your whole turn.
detected.
No, that's not efficient.
I
That is not
will
action
expect
point
the
efficient.
unexpected and plan
This is worth
accordingly.
doing. That's 9 actions that we're going to be saving doing this.
Time to put the captain's plan in motion.
And the reason I count a card as 1 action is sometimes you get it for free because it's your innate thing, but then sometimes somebody has to spend an action to draw it, and then spend an action to trade it, and that's 2 actions. But then sometimes you spend an action to draw it. So sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 1, so I average it out at 1.
Recommend immediate repair.
It makes the
Success
math
is
easy.
a solid plan.
Fire the torpedo. I am gonna get this.
Action allocation depleted.
See, spending it for the thing that gives you 2 actions, actually not
Carry
super
on.
efficient, because you're spending 3 actions to get 2 actions. Now it's 2 actions on tap, which is very nice.
Graphics on particle screen.
So you're not really paying for the action efficiency, you're paying for the convenience. So, yeah. Okay, this would be great to override. Although really what we need to do is fire the torpedoes twice, which I think I'm... Oh, never mind. Where are you at?
If something's broken, I'm your gal.
I really don't want you to be the one to have to fix this.
Anomalous phenomena detected. Research advised.
Oh, and you can't... Oh, no, she has to do this.
Who's been messing
Teleporter
with the
offline.
gravity
You can't...
generate
When the
rate?
gravity generator's down and the teleporter goes down, and when you have the
You'd never even know it was busted.
telepath, not the telepath, the robot, the hologram. Yeah, that is a
Very well.
situation you cannot
Hey,
abide.
got any spark
Not
plugs?
abide that.
Yeah, that'll do.
Remaining.
And what are we gonna be getting? Ooh, 20% damage.
Crew member.
But
That
we
should
did
keep
that
this ship
thing
from blowing up.
to
For
get
a
us
while,
shields.
at least.
Really, we need to take out these fighters.
Caution. An enemy ship is targeting.
This is why it can be good to get... eventually we won't have this problem. Eventually I'm going to grow the beard, and I'm going to play that on the weapons officer. Which is why, if you're running the weapons officer, you really kind of have to run the admiral. Because the weapons officer doesn't really work until he grows the beard. Which is funny because the character has a beard. And you just really kind of just have to do that. Okay, I think I kind of have to move you here.
I knew
Yeah.
you'd say
Anomalous
open
phenomena.
your
And
mind.
then you're going to repair this.
Research
Already on
advised.
it.
Torpedo 2 online.
Many minds make light work.
And then we see if we want to postpone. No, let's blow up one of these.
I knew you'd say that.
One of these things. External sensors going offline is
Activate
bad, but
holographic interface.
it's not that
Please
bad.
select the target.
Okay.
Your cloaking technology is useless against the power of the mind.
Alien fighter destroyed.
Okay, that gives us some breathing room, and with our shield modulators, that will be not very bad. Now we need to remember what this is. Internal sensors. Okay, well, internal sensors are already offline, so
Everything is unfolding exactly as
that
I
is not a problem. And then our weapons officer will be able to fire again, take out that other fighter, and then we'll be in a pretty good
System
position at that
overload.
point.
External scanners offline.
Okay, that's fine. We do want to fix it at some point.
That is a big
fact-
best shit.
He actually might be able to
You
fix it.
got that right.
Anomalous phenomena.
Let's fire.
detected.
This is costing 1 action because of who he is. We'll manual target this. I might fire again and postpone. Although the next thing isn't necessarily
Bombs away,
bad.
you alien scum.
And this is gaining us value of,
Destroyed.
you know, we're going to take less shield damage. I could move and repair and then even have an extra action left over. If he had one more red...
already on it.
Well, I can trade that to the engineer. Yeah, this isn't a bad move.
It shall be done.
Yeah, we'll do this.
I
External scanners online.
didn't do much.
So
Just
my
leave it till it
biggest
works.
advice that I would give people is move as little as possible. Computers going offline is bad. Oh, and it's bad with...
Indeed.
Yeah, that's going to be annoying. But it can't be avoided, so
Of course.
don't worry about it.
How may I assist?
I just learned that you can
that'll
actually
do.
trade items if the teleporter is online, and you don't need communication, and it totally makes sense since you teleport the physical item to the person. You know, communication, the cards represent like communication and knowledge and stuff. You can't communicate that with the teleporter, but a physical item, you can just teleport that to somebody without needing to talk to them. This game is so thematic. It's one of the most thematic board games out there in terms of how much thought they put into making sure that the mechanics
Put my
reflect
mind
the
to the
reality that
task.
they're attempting to communicate.
Anomalous
I could just have you go fix the computer, but that's
Research
kind of
advised.
the worst.
A paltry task.
Yeah, what would be
To
better?
learn my teachings,
to
I
do
must
this.
first teach you how to learn. So simple.
Jump for
Enlightenment.
power
And
at
then you
50%.
just,
Certainly.
since I have 6 people, the medical slot makes sense. Teleporter Inducer is basically action point generation, because we have to spend less action points killing aliens, so yeah, I'll get it.
Armored with our intelligence.
And that's a good turn.
In phase.
2 aliens, but I think this will mean only 1 alien
I
will appear.
persist.
Which the hologram doesn't care about, because since he can't fight the aliens and the aliens can't fight him, he can just work on the computer and not care at all.
Prepare to repair.
Oh, I guess it would have... Yeah, the game auto takes into account your upgrades, so it would have spawned 3, but instead it just spawned 2. External scanners. See these things? 0 shield damage, 0 shield damage. So nice.
Confined to the CPU core again.
Right, now since the
I'll just have to do my best from here.
since the computer is down, you can't
and proceed with my
move.
duties.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to upgrade. Just turn this on.
Sometimes I surprise
And-
even myself.
Let's see what's about to break. Don't... External scan... Okay, alright. You don't want to fix something if it's about to break. And honestly, don't fix something until you need it, like, right away.
Inconsequential.
Like, any kind of draw would be good for me, so I don't really feel a need to fix this.
Believe it or not,
I'm just
even
gonna grab
I
2.
can be
0
upgraded.
actions remaining.
And that seems good. And then other people can use the communications array to grab it. External scans will go off. He'll be able to keep the comms from going down, which is really, really important. Comms is one of the... comms and the teleporter are
And enemy
2 of the most
shields
important
targeting.
things to keep up,
External scanners
more
offline.
than the computer or the internal sensors or even the
I'm in
external
charge around here
sensors.
now.
Yeah, we'll just do a normal Admiral turn. This is a normal Admiral turn right here.
Better than a
Ooh,
perfect
we want
plan
this.
for
Yes.
tomorrow.
Yes, yes, yes. Now is when the game starts. 'Cause then we give this to
The
our
backbone of success is a
Mr.
solid
Badass
plan.
over there, and good things will happen. System bypass. We'll grab that.
Carry on.
In phase.
The weapons officer. He suddenly becomes really, really good when you play Grow the Beard on him.
Countermeasures to evade danger.
Sure, why not? Yeah, I'll stop
The
shield
aliens
damage.
don't run this show. I do.
It only would have been 10%, but eh. I'm spending 1 card to save 3 cards, so it's
What have you done
it's
to my
efficient.
ship?
Somebody had
Anomalous phenomena
the
detected.
Way ahead of you.
Research
you.
advised.
Hey, got any spark plugs?
Yeah, let's grab that. And I think I can
Yeah, that'll
I think I
do.
can double repair here.
Ready. Blow torches ain't just for creme brulee, you know. Fixing the core is what I adore.
Yeah, double repair.
Power at 60%.
If in doubt, set it on fire. Oh, did the nasty
Okay.
aliens fire
That's
their lasers
a lot of
at
progress
you?
for early in the game.
Don't worry, I'll make you all better, pumpkin.
Shield at 50%.
Yeah, let's grab it from
With
her
aplomb.
because you actually want to
Hey,
try to
got
empty
any
her
spark
hand
plugs?
because of
that'll
some
do.
tomfoolery that I will get into
That
momentarily.
should keep the ship from blowing up.
And now we're gonna have something
For a
blind
while,
happen
at
to
least.
us, which is always scary.
Unstable. System
I think that'll
override.
injure. Yeah.
The hurt feels good.
And comms are down. Okay,
The mind
that's not
is my
good.
playground.
So that means he needs to grab a comm.
Anomalous phenomena detected.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then fix it. Ugh, that would be a horrible move. Oh wait, no, he's the telepath. He can communicate telepathically. He doesn't need to
I
move.
knew it.
Ah, the thematicness in this game is so fun.
I knew you'd say that.
I'm gonna move here. I think I'll fix external scanners. And he has the second one from him.
In external
Way ahead of you.
Maintenance required.
Well, hold on, let's think about this. Do we need to trade? Yes, we actually absolutely need to trade because the
Communication system online.
All too easy.
she's coming up.
I
And
just point
she
me
really
and fire.
needs
Zero
the
actions
comm system on.
remaining.
Everything is unfolding.
When the comm system is on, beautiful things happen with that character.
Caution. Shields bypass.
Okay, we're just beaming in people, which is going to be fewer because of our whole thing. Engineering, let's hope they don't damage. If it's only 2, I don't think they damage. Yeah, because no, it's summon 3 and don't damage, or summon 2 and damage. And I summoned 3, which went down to 2.
Perhaps
Hope these words make
It's
sense.
a good day
Okay.
to die.
You are going to grow the
Ain't no
beard.
dishonor in good tactics.
Alright. So now he can fire things. Do we have a ship? No? Okay. So yeah,
It shall be done.
you are going to heal, and then you're going to move, and then...
That which does
And
not
putting
kill us
the
makes
the
us
tactical
stronger.
upgrade on him also makes a lot of sense. He's just a character who benefits a lot from upgrades.
You got that right. It shall be done.
So now he can fire this, which I will do. We'll just delay.
Ooh-wee. You gonna like this one.
Alert. Postponed.
Okay. Always good to postpone an alert. And then we can trade, but there's nothing really worth trading, so I'll just shoot a guy. Oh yeah, this is definitely a priority. Alright.
Smells like disintegrated squid face. Everybody just keep
Right. Things are going good. We've gotten a lot of repairs in. Most of our systems are fixed.
Time is a
very
convincing
few.
illusion indeed.
Okay, this we need
Already
to
on
get
it.
to
Anomalous
you,
phenomenon.
To
actually.
learn my teachings, I must
Research
first teach you how to learn.
So that you can repair that. And then she draws a new card, because that's how the character works. Since she has no cards in, in
To
her
learn my
hand,
teachings,
she
I
draws a
must
new
first
one,
teach
and
you
there's
how
no
to
limit
learn.
on that. So this is how you're supposed to play the character.
I knew you'd say that.
And then, actually, is there anybody further up in the time?
Very
No,
well.
you can do it. I'm actually going to trade it to
It shall be
you.
done.
To learn
Yeah,
my
because I
teachings,
want you to
must
have
first
enough
teach
to
you
be
how
able
learn.
to, actually... No, I'll give it to
Already on
Telepath.
it.
To learn my teachings,
He
I
might be
must
able to repair
first
the shields
teach you
or
how to
something.
learn.
I knew it.
The muse strikes.
Science.
A paltry task.
Yeah, let's
To
give you
learn my
science.
teachings, I must first teach you how to learn.
So this is like spending an action
I
for
see
2
the
actions.
truth.
Have work to do.
In phase.
Now this
I
is...
persist.
I got an achievement for that. Haha. I've been playing on my phone a lot, so a lot of the achievements that I have been getting on my phone, I haven't been getting on
Warning.
Steam.
Enemy is attempting to acquire a
Alright.
teleporter.
Oh, that's gonna injure him. Which is fine. You know, he just teleports out, heals, and then only gets to do one thing that turn. It's not that bad. We should fix the external scanners.
Please state the nature of the computational emergency.
And then I think we might even have enough
Very
time
well.
for you
Anomalous
to
phenomenon.
science up.
A paltry
Your
task.
thoughts.
Research
thoughts.
advised.
Yeah, the telepath can telepathically link with the hologram,
I surprised
which is a little weird.
myself.
But I mean, it's not that weird. Teleporter will go offline. Ay. Is it possible for me to postpone that? Yes, it is, because I have fire when ready.
Chances of survival just improved by 6%.
Yes, we
That's
do not
something,
want
at
teleporter
least.
going offline, or if it is going to go offline, we
Off
want
you go
to
then.
limit that as much as possible. We are going to want to start building new torpedoes, which if you're in a situation where you're having to build torpedoes, it means you're playing well, in my opinion. Let's see. Anyone have science? No. And our internal sensors are offline. Does the cargo pod have science? Doesn't matter,
Research
because we wouldn't have the time to do it. We could repair the shields. Really, nobody has science. Oh, and he can't pick up physical items, because again, he doesn't exist. Sure, let's repair the shields.
Very well.
Could also go build a torpedo, but
Oh, good. Now our demise shall be slow and lingering.
I've never actually heard
We
that
can
line
do
because I've
it.
never had him repair his
Skills are
shields
what we need
before.
here.
Every character has a unique line for
Yeah,
every
that'll
action,
do.
which I really like. It's a really good design.
To encounter next. Alert.
And we don't draw an
Closer
alert
to
because
total
we fired the torpedo, which is keeping the aliens away. I think we may... Well, it'll give her a chance to... Oh no, he could cancel it. Does he have a blue?
This
Yes, he can cancel it.
making try.
Yeah.
Very well.
Perfect,
Please
perfect.
report
And then the
to
teleporter
the
won't go
infirmary.
offline. We're playing good. We're playing the video game.
Head to the rest of the
And then we want to actually probably keep him in here because there is nothing that attacks sickbay. If a character is in sickbay, they won't get injured because there's nothing that injures people in sickbay,
is better than a perfect
except for a card which just targets whoever's active turn it is. Ooh. If I put mechanically inclined on the hologram and stick him because... So normally I would go with security force because we have the engineer, but I'm actually going to go for mechanical engineering here because I'm not going to play it on him. Just want to see what we have.
Carry on.
Because of the telepath, because he can benefit from other people in his space. All of those upgrades are just... It gets dumb. Towards the end of the game, you literally stick everybody in the engine room, and then the telepath just wins the game for you. It's really great. Because he can repair like twice on his turn, and then the engineer can repair twice on her turn, and you just win. Aliens will feel an active okay, yeah, so the active member is injured. Okay. I hope this is the hologram, because that would be funny, because a hologram can't be injured. That's also good to draw. Nah, it's gonna be her. Ugh, I think she's just gonna have to get
What do you
injured.
need fixing?
Yeah. We can presumably
Time
remove
for
that.
some percussive maintenance.
Research.
Let's see here. Who has an
Battle
engineering?
plans available.
Telepath
Standing by
does.
to deploy.
In fact, I think... Yeah, he's the only one who has one. Okay.
Way ahead of you.
Hey, got any spark plugs? Yeah, that'll do. Of course.
So we'll move her to the med bay, just because she's about to get
Fixing the
injured.
core is what I
Just
adore.
2 more to win.
At 80%.
Alright. I do hate putting this in the infirmary. That's going to make him have to do 2 actions to deal with that, but... Eh.
1.
Unless I wanna-
Recycle. Unit. Deploy. Jump core. Repair.
Nah.
We can do
This is efficient.
Actions extended.
Probably should have checked this.
To
Teleporter
continue.
destroyed. Oh
I knew
goodness.
you'd say that.
Or it's damaged, not destroyed. Destroying, when something is destroyed, that's a huge problem.
Caution. Detecting 3 unknown life forms on board.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is. Well, see, you want to think a few
Already
turns
on
ahead. What I'm actually probably going to do is move him here, and then he can benefit. Yeah, and then
That
he'll
should keep
fire
this ship from
torpedoes
blowing
and build a
up.
torpedo.
For
I
a
think-
while, at
I think
least.
we'll have enough actions for that. Yeah.
Warning. Enemy sensors have logged onto your position.
Yeah, well now you get to see the one thing I said, the only way to get injured in the med bay is with the card that specifically targets whoever's turn it is. Alright. I don't see a way of avoiding... Oh, no, we can delay it. Which is almost as good as avoiding.
I sense a malevolent presence.
So we'll move you here.
Open your mind.
Now he can fire a torpedo.
Research advised.
And this is good to do because it doesn't just make the card... It doesn't make the card not happen, it just delays it.
Useless against the power.
But delaying basically gives you more turns. Because eventually you just lose the game when you run out of
I knew you'd say
cards to play.
We will indeed need more of these.
And we'll build one more for the torpedo guy, whose turn is next.
Action allocation depleted.
System bypass and mechanical
Activating
know-how.
crew member. 0.
I forget who I wanted to play mechanical know-how on.
Everything is unfolding exactly
I think it was the
Alert.
hologram. Yeah, that makes sense. Because he has so many actions, that's a good idea. Let's see.
Let's talk more action.
You are going to...
I
Oh, you won't be able to make a new torpedo. Although I think I'll have you just shoot the guys in the sick bay.
Bombs away, you alien scum.
Alert. Postponed.
Okay, then we will have you...
It shall be done.
I just want to shoot both of these guys. Ouch, ouch. Who goes after you? She does.
Certainly.
She could theoretically pick up a blue, right? Is there a blue in a cargo hold?
Your anger is
No.
intoxicating. Tell me, how do you contain it?
Oh, a little punching, some kicking. The usual.
He could trade for 2 reds to build another,
Chief Engineer, please report
torpedo,
to the infirmary.
but we don't have that, so that's not gonna happen.
Aye.
Yeah, we're in need of more cards. But we have the Scholar coming up, so it's just the time, just the thing for it.
Smells like just said you got that right.
And yeah. Need to do it eventually. Although, maybe not. Well, he had nothing better to do.
Smells like just
At least he wasn't moving. Moving is actually a waste. Don't move.
Action allocation depleted.
everybody just
In
keep
phase.
cool.
To encounter next. Alert.
Okay. Alright. So I think I trade this to the Admiral, and then we see what we
Put
draw.
my
We
mind
actually
to
might
the
trade for it
task.
back if the Admiral
Taking charge.
happens to...
To learn my teachings, I must first
She
teach you
happens
how
to
to
draw one
learn.
there. Let's see what we get.
Eureka!
Red.
It shall be done.
Yeah, you
To
can
learn
benefit
my
from a red.
teachings, I must first teach you how to learn.
Always proud to serve.
I see the truth.
Of
Right.
course.
We'll trade this to you.
To learn my teachings, I must first teach you how to learn.
Yeah,
If
that'll
she gets a
do.
blue, we'll trade for the blue. Yeah!
Strengths. To learn my teachings,
And then the teleporter
I
will
must
not go
first teach you
offline.
how- So simple.
Action remains.
Enlighten
So we just
my
drew 3
persistence.
cards, and we're gonna keep a thing from happening.
Override.
And that's how you can avoid some of the bad things happening.
Activate countermeasures to evade danger.
A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Now, I feel like her ability should trigger now since she has no cards, but for whatever reason, it will trigger at the start of her turn. I think maybe it says that, because it would be ridiculous if it triggered out of turn. That would be... That would
Please
actually
state the
be
nature of the tactical
very
emergency.
dumb. Yeah, he says a different thing depending on what room he starts in. I really like that.
Detected.
We need cards,
paltry
so
task.
we're going to go get... Actually, hold on. Think about this. Do you want to go to the cargo pod?
Danger.
No.
Detected. 2.
Very well.
Unknown life forms.
My photonic matrix
Okay,
cannot
let's see
be
what we can draw.
destabilized. Believe it or not, even I can be upgraded.
These are all good. Do I want to fix the internal sensors? Nah,
Action
don't need it.
allocation
Oh, and we were going to
depleted.
play mechanical in the
Chances of survival just improved by 6%.
Now we can move him to the teleporter room with the telepath and the engineer, and if we have him, the engineer, and the weapons officer, then the telepath can literally fix without needing cards. Which is what people often refer to as very cash money, I think is what the kids call that. Yeah, this is a fun little game. A lot of this game is finding all of the stupid combos with the characters and exploiting them, especially at the higher difficulties. I think that is very fun. If you don't think that's fun, if you don't think finding combos and exploiting them to ridiculous degrees is fun, I don't know, get
All
over
hands
it.
on deck. Stand by for action.
I think it's fun.
Backbone of success is
See,
a solid
yes, this is
plan.
exactly what we need. Logical conclusion. Because we're about to get a very bad
Power at 80%.
thing.
A good plan today is better than a perfect plan tomorrow.
Backup system is good, but hidden talent could be really good on the weapons guy. Yeah, it's going to be really good on the weapons guy.
Depleted. In phase. To
All right.
activate
Carry on.
next crew member.
Now, unfortunately, this will trigger at the start of the turn, so we'll lose 1 action point from this. But we'll get rid of it with logical conclusion. Nice. Alien transport. That would be nice to blow up. That's not the worst. Not because of how high our shields are.
Wait, is that my blood? Oh God.
Okay, logical conclusion.
Nice one, Captain.
Please report to the infirmary.
We will get rid. We don't care about the increased gravity. We'll get rid of the curious fatigue.
That'll teach the cosmos to play fast and loose with the laws of physics. We can do it.
We would like to get her into the engineering.
Man, if only fixing the ship were that easy.
But let's check and see what will happen in the future. That's fine. And that's actually also fine. So let's trade for an engineering card.
Hey, got any spark plugs?
Actually, does anybody who is not somebody who's good at engineering have an engineering card? No. No,
You got that right.
Why am I clicking on you? On you.
Very well.
Hey, got any spark plugs? Yeah, that'll do. Ready.
Actions expended. In phase.
Wait a minute.
Counternext. Alert.
No. If I want the telepath to be able to do a repair, I actually have to
Of
do
course.
this. Ouch.
I suppose so.
Teleport you.
Did you at least load me at the correct resolution?
And then if we move him in,
To continue.
well, he can trade for one, and then, yeah, then we're laughing.
That
And then
should
he
keep the
repairs.
ship from blowing up. For a while, at least.
We'll only be able to repair
Just
once,
signals
but...
are detected in immediate vicinity.
Okay. This is a problem... Oh, does that go in the... Oh, it doesn't go yet. It'll be in the weapons room, which is fine, because you can teleport out. So you can teleport out if there's enemies in your space. You can't walk out if there are enemies in your space. Alright.
Beware the ids that march. Already on it.
So he'll teleport out. I could teleport the engineer in to get 5 of these, but I kind of need him... Not the engineer, the,
Ready.
I'm actually gonna
I think you need something.
grab this, believe it or not, because the
I
hologram
knew it.
may be able to. The reason I'm not is because the weapons guy needs to be where he is.
Our escape is imminent. Focus your energy on repairing the core.
Alright. 20% damage, and he has no cards, so
Everything is
he doesn't lose
unfolding exactly
anything
as I
from...
predicted.
Yeah, this is literally just 20% damage, and given how high our shields are, we can take 20% damage. No problem. Okay, this is bad. Let's see if we can get rid of that.
Alien intruders, particularly the armory.
Yeah, he may just need to postpone.
That is a faint best shit. You fight without honor.
Critical alert.
I can't let that slide.
Enemy forces will overrun the ship in 2 phases.
Why can't he... Oh, I don't have a torpedo. Oh. Okay, hold on. Yeah, alright, let's think about this. 3 appearing in engineering. Is there a way we can stop that? Not that I can see. Although, here's the thing.
I suppose so.
He can repair if even when there's enemies in his space.
Please report to the
So
armory.
this all going up is not a problem. So what we really need to do...
With
Does
a
she have
plum.
engineering? She'll draw one. What we really need to do is just draw cards. Because we have a path to victory here.
Jump core power.
So let's
at 90%.
just do that. I can repair 2 systems for free. That's not any good. Ooh. Wait, hold on. No, if I play this, I could build one and then fire one. And that is
Ain't no
that is the
dishonor
correct
in
move.
good tactics.
Yeah. Wait, build. I do still want to do that. So we would build for free. Yeah. I would have just enough because he can actually he saves an action.
Honor. I can't let that slide. It shall be done.
Right. So he actually
Am I
builds.
good or am I real good?
So that actually doesn't cost him an action. But he can only do that once, so this will now cost him full actions. And we can... yeah, we'll just postpone it. Yeah, because again, we're real close to victory. The hologram will be able to repair even with the aliens being in space. Man, the hologram is real good. But if you get certain things in play, he literally will waste turns. Oh, he has another action, huh? Oh, well, goodness.
Certainly.
Let's teleport you here.
My atoms transferred. My spirit intact.
Alright.
Everybody just keep cool.
Okay. Well, I think we've won this. Again, this doesn't actually do us damage. It just sets up to do us damage. Oh, maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I should have waited. Then she would have teleported on her turn. Oh well.
Time is a convincing illusion.
Let's see what you draw.
Okay, what number am I thinking of?
I am not some
I
parlor
extinguish
magician
you
of the
like a
behest of
candle's
your
flame.
entertainment. Is it 47?
Oh, that's funny. Man, they just add so much to this game that didn't need to be in the game. But it's fun that it's in there anyway. I really would like a blue to cancel this. Does anyone have a blue? Oh, you have a blue.
Very well. To learn my teachings, I must first teach you how to learn. So simple. Enlightenment. What is sentience if not tools and preparation?
What? I guess?
I am burdened
sense to
with
me.
confidence.
A paltry task.
Did she just say
To
I
learn
am
my
burdened with
teachings,
confidence?
I must first teach you how to learn.
Oh, this game.
Now, please, I have worked.
The writing is so good. The voice acting is kind of hit or miss. Some of the voice actors are absolutely amazing, and some of them are only okay. But the writing across the board is very, very good.
Activate countermeasures to
All right,
avoid danger.
and we cancel
A
this.
bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
Maybe I should up the difficulty more than veteran. I don't know. We'll see. This isn't even bad.
Unknown landforms.
Especially because we have the weapons officer, although we've spent so many torpedoes.
Please state the nature of the engineering emergency.
Alright, and he can just
The
repair.
xenomorph
If
presence
I
in this
counted
area is
correctly.
inconsequential.
See, normally he wouldn't be able to do this, but he's able to because
And
he's
they
a
said
hologram.
I was only a puppet.
And that's it.
For power at
That
100%.
went real good. Well, yeah, hopefully this has taught you a thing or two about playing better.
Report to
Form on me.
Try not to move. Keep communications up and your teleporter up, and figure out the dumb combos.
Skills are what we need here.
The honor is to serve.
I lost my eye the last time I used one of these.
Ready.
The ship's protective cocoon endures.
I extinguish you like a candle's flame.
The idea is we were having all these problems because the warp core was down, and since it's now up, we're able to build torpedoes and, you know, have everything. It's like the turning point, which is cool. Some people wish you would just jump, but I like this consistency.
You were thusly smoked? I think not.
Man, every line by the telepath is so good.
In honor of the captain.
Launched.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Inventory
You know, 'cause the
destroyed.
captain died. That is the name of the game.
Pity. We could have shared so much.
Ah, that's the scholar wishing they could have made
Smoke me,
peace.
Skipper. I'll be back for breakfast.
Okay, that line seems out of place for the hologram, unless it's a reference to something
It's
from
been
Voyager.
an
I don't
honor
know.
serving with you.
Alright. Let's see how high a score I can get here. I'm not sure if you get a higher score by winning early or going late and doing a whole bunch of things. Often in these kind of games, you get a higher score the further you can go. I don't know how true that is. This game seems to be encouraging you to try to win quickly, so that's what I tried to do. What did I get? Commodore. I think Admiral's the highest. But yeah. there it is. I'll keep playing this game. It's not gonna... I'll still play Fury of Dracula games. I have plenty of those queued, and I'll still play them. These are easier to make, though, because I don't need an opponent. And I think they need to be made because people are really bad at this game. And I think they're not playing because they don't understand how to do it. And it's painful watching. It's the same situation with Fury of Dracula. I was watching the game, and it was painful to watch people try to play the game of Fury of Dracula, and so I'm doing the same thing again here. Hopefully people who like the weapons officer can now see how you're supposed to play him. You basically have to get him the beard as quickly as possible. Because up until then, he doesn't really work as a character. But I hope you work as a character. And that you have Godspeed.